And at midnight, we have a very special treat for you tonight as well. This year, we have decked out the Sandia Peak tram car in neon, a special touch designed by Robert Randazzo, a true maestro of light. Bobby's a transplant from New York City who now makes his home here in Albuquerque.
Now, this is the man who for years designed and operated the Big Apple in New York City's Times Square. But now he's going to apply his very special touch with a New Mexico twist. So let's take a look with reporter Bill Wood at how this maestro of light got ready for New Year's Day.
The lights of Albuquerque. Not only are they seen on Central Avenue, some of them are actually created here too. Some of them right in the back of an old Route 66 store. The creator is Robert Randazzo. Bobby is in the business of neon.
I started in 1973, right out of college. Of course, I didn't get a degree in neon in school. I studied psychology.
His psychology studies just didn't work out.
I didn't want to become as crazy as my patients.
Now, neon is his niche. And the man who left New York for New Mexico, the man who for years helped the Big Apple lower its Little Apple over Times Square on New Year's Eve, that same man is busy melting and molding glass tubes together for the New Mexico New Year.
To clean the tubes out to remove the impurities that are on the inside. Okay.
Neon is a natural gas that glows when electricity touches it.
Actually, neon and illuminated tubes were discovered in the age of inventions in the late 1800s. The first commercially viable neon tube was discovered by a Frenchman. His name was George Claude.
Now, an American named Robert Randazzo is adding his own twist.
And then we bring it over to that table there. This table is known as the aging table.
No neon is ready before it's time.
About 5 minutes, it'll be its full color.
Full color, like his neon sculpture that makes a big splash over an Albuquerque pool. Or the one that sheds a little light on the Southwest bar scene. But back at the shop is his biggest deal. He's plugging in a new number. 1989 in neon will light up the New Mexico night. From a tram car, he'll send his message down the side of the Sandia Mountains. When the neon man got to the mountain, his holiday message did not stop the tram. The New Year's Eve neon had to be hooked up with the machine in motion.
We only have a few minutes to work, so we're going to do as much work as we can while the tram is down here at the base, and little by little, by the end of the day, we're going to light up some neon.
A week before, they gave it a test, a trial run to see how neon would light up the night on New Year's Eve. And it looked as if the dazzling Randazzo had done it again.
Albuquerque's perfect for neon. It's perfect.
Bill Wood, News 13.
Will the lights of Albuquerque shine for me again?
And here with us right now is the dazzling Randazzo, Bobby Randazzo, who in just a few minutes is going to throw the switch. What's going to happen when you throw it?
Well, when we throw the switch on out front, the green lights on the tram will go off, and a large red neon board will start to flash on and off, and hopefully we'll be able to see it from all over the valley. And if someone is out on Mount Taylor, give us a call. If you see it out there, we want to know. We feel we can see it 100 miles away.
Really?
So,
100 miles?
100 miles.
On a clear night.
Hey, Bobby, now you did the Big Apple in New York, which they, for the last, I think, 6 or 7 years, they lowered in Times Square.
Yeah.
Did you ever imagine that you'd be out here in New Mexico doing the tram car coming down from Sandia Crest?
In all honesty, I had no idea. If someone would have said to me 5 years ago that I'd be out here doing this, I would have looked twice at them. But ever since I've been out here in New Mexico, the open spaces have enthralled me so much that it's just great to be able to put light out there and to be able to see it for so far.
Yeah, you're right.
It's really interesting to me.
Yeah, in New York, you can see it in Times Square, and that's it.
It's pretty limited out there as far as a visual.
Are you considering any future big projects?
Well, we always got them on the back burner, and I like to keep my eyes out for interesting projects. And after this one, we'll see.
How did you get into this? How did you get into neon? I mean, that's not something that people think about being.
Well, when I was a young boy growing up in Brooklyn, New York, Manhattan and the Times Square area was always a very fascinating place to me with all the lights and the theater. It was very exciting. And I had the opportunity to get involved with gentlemen who had been in the theatrical lighting and outdoor lighting in New York for many years. And it was a great experience working with them, and I learned a lot, and I've moved forward, and it's just really, really nice to be here.
And the key question, the crucial question is, you were a Dodger fan, right, Bobby, growing up in Brooklyn?
I'm a Met fan.
Okay, thank you,
Bobby
Bobby.
Randazzo.